Hello everybody, Mr. Haskins here. Today we are going to draw a train together. I was just looking at one of my favorite authors, Chris Van Allsburg. He's written a lot of books that you might have heard of, made some into movies. Movies like Jumanji or even The Polar Express. And that's what we're going to draw together today, are some trains. So grab a pencil, some paper, if you have some color pencils, crayons, anything, paint maybe even at home. Feel free to use those. So we're going to start off with the main body of the train here, like the engine. And similar to what we've been doing with a lot of our drawing lessons, we're going to start off with basic shapes. So for this first one, just going to do a big rectangle. We're going to do a lot of our train with rectangles. You can kind of make a little box here for our conductor to stay in. Could do a long rectangle here. We can kind of do that for the smokestack of our train. We can put a triangle on the front, and this is kind of like where the cow catcher would be. We can start to do a little bit more detail now by doing some smaller rectangles. If we do some inside here, we do some across this way. Well, let's kind of give this a little bit of angles on the edge. Our train's looking a little bit more like a train now, but it is missing some wheels. So let's go ahead. You can either erase or draw on top or underneath. So what we're going to do, we're going to put one big wheel here in the back, one big wheel in the front, wheel here. And then we can kind of give our wheel some spokes. Just doing some lines, kind of add into the outline here. That way it kind of like, we can kind of see through parts of the spokes. Let's do that same thing again. I'll put a circle and start to do some lines on the outside. Now to make it look a little bit more like a train, sometimes you'll see that they'll have like a bell here. You can add our bell. We can put some welding spots here. They've welded all the metal together. Just kind of add some lines here. You might even put like a number here on your train, like if we do a little box, add a number, number 9 train. We're going to come in here, add some lines, little details for our cow catcher. And that'll be the start of our engine. We wanted to add some caboose, or some, maybe our train is carrying some packages here, or maybe there's some coal in the back. Do the same thing, just another big rectangle. We're going to do smaller wheels here, trying to keep everything lined up. Sometimes it helps me if I'm drawing a circle. If I don't get it perfect the first time, that's okay. Do you see how I can kind of go around the edges there? The circle in the middle, kind of come around and do the spokes on my wheel. If I want to add some detail here, I might add a couple boxes. So you can really add as many of these little extensions as you want on here. And you can fill them with whatever that you want to. You might even draw the tracks underneath our trains, kind of make a line. Do some tracks now. If you'd like to, you can even maybe turn this into a Christmas picture. It's almost that time of year. We could maybe add some coal in this train here, in this train car. And I'm kind of just doing some little circles or little half circles on coal. Maybe there is a train that is, maybe this one is full of presents for Christmas. And again, you can make yours whatever you want. I guess it's just kind of like it's not Thanksgiving quite yet as I'm recording this, but you can kind of get in the Christmas spirit. Maybe something else that we could add either in the train carts or in the background. We might add some trees, we might add some snow. Maybe they're driving past a snowman. If you wanted to kind of make it snow, pretty easy. Just make a lot of different size snowflakes kind of coming out of the air. Might add smoke kind of coming out of our train. We could even add kind of lumps of snow sitting on parts of our train. Maybe could add Christmas, like a wreath might be good. Could add a big Christmas wreath. It's like a circle with a bow on there. Maybe some garland that's hanging off the sides. Maybe you could even show the person that's driving your train. So let your imaginations run wild with this, make the picture that you want to make, maybe even from lessons ago. Maybe our characters from our wanted posters could show up in our train picture. It's your world, draw it how you want. Looking forward to seeing what you guys make. Please let me know if you have any questions. You can email your drawings to me if you'd like at chaskins@greenbobcats.org. Thank you very much. Bye.